Welcome to Assertiveness, the show that gives ordinary South Africans the space to talk about things that really matter. Unfortunately today, on today's episode, I'm not going to be the funniest. But in any case, we'll get into that. And you guys will get to understand what I mean. In any case, today's episode, we are going to be discussing fame, and how does it happen? How do you behave when it happens? And how do you maintain it? Because there are several celebrities in South Africa that are trying very hard on social media to stay relevant. And it comes across sometimes a little bit embarrassing, but sometimes quite entertaining. And we have in studio two very funny is not a good word though. Funny is like because everyone can be funny. Like, actually, I would like to say comically talented two individuals that are joining me in studio, and they're going to tell us a little bit about their life, where they're from, who they are, but more importantly, how has fame treated them this far. Hello.
Hey.
They jump straight into character. Hi. What's going on now? Sorry. Oh, the connection. It's a thing, man. Can I ask you not to swing on that chair or shy? I can already see you swinging. It's the long legs.
Okay, yeah. Sure.
These ramp legs.
Naomi. Some call
Hmm?
me Naomi, some call me Tyra. But I call myself Moshe most of the time.
Naomi doesn't have a hairline, Joe.
Ooh, that I do have.
Yes, girl. Yes. Anyway, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much.
I don't think there's anyone in South Africa right now who does not know who you are. In fact, I don't think there's anyone on the continent who does not know who you are. You are Mr. Moshe Mondays. What's Moshe Mondays?
Yes,
Moshe Mondays. YouTube, Moshe.
Huh?
And Usistoli.
Yeah.
Yes.
Usistoli /star/. Yes.
But for those who've been living under a rock, you can kind of tell us who you are, where you're from, you know.
Moshe is, I'm an entertainer, I'm a YouTuber. From the Eastern Cape, East London, came to Joburg to make money and discover fame and fortune.
Yes.
Yeah, I've been doing okay share with the fame, fortune. Whoa, sweetheart, where are you?
Easy.
But it's coming. Yes, Shem. Yes, it's coming. It's coming. I studied after then I went to City Varsity, that's where I graduated. After that, wasn't having much luck in getting jobs in the industry. Went for auditions, wasn't everybody's cup of tea. Actually wasn't anyone's cup of tea at that point.
Yes.
And then I decided to do the YouTube videos because the one thing that I love about YouTube is that it's uncensored, it's you can do anything really, and it's up to you how to pull your audience. And yeah, so that's how, that's me in a nutshell. Blogger,
yes.
Now agony uncle on Warner Magazine because of the YouTube videos as well, so yeah.
I think what's really amazing about your story is the fact that you talk about how nobody gave you an opportunity, and you decided and you took it upon yourself to say, you know what, I'm not going to wait on someone else. I'm going to create my own platform. And that's the beauty of YouTube, as you said, is that you have an opportunity to create your own space and say, you know what, this is my material, and I'm going to dictate how my material is going to go out and how.
Because, you know, I'm so, like most of the time, and what I've realized that with our generation, it's always, they need something to make something happen. They need someone to make whatever happen, or you need money to make more money. I personally believe that's not true, because I think, well, I know I'm a testament of it, and it's my mantra that the only main ingredient to success you need is yourself. If you bring yourself to the table, then the rest will just, it will just fall into play.
It will fall into play. Awesome. We're going to go straight to Sister Tabi saying, but I want us to just hold on to something that I want to talk about right after is patience, because you talk about a lot about how you had to wait, you know. How Sister Tabi is saying, where the gurus at?
In my handbag, actually. True story. It's like water for me, babes. You gotta have it all the time. You don't have to. I mean,
Did you take it this morning?
Well, it's like, like I say, it's like a water. You have to drink to be activation.
Yes.
Get, then you, done.
Okay. I actually don't know how I'm going to survive through this entire episode. Tell us who's Ntabi saying. Okay, let's put Farah on the side for 2 seconds. Tell us who's Ntabi saying.
Typing, it's a girl from Foslo. I like to party. I like to have a great time. I mean, I've got ambition. I want to make it in lifetime. Okay, then I just say, babes, you gotta do it. Then my family was like, oh my lord, you need a real job. Then I say, pause. Not everybody gonna be a lawyer. I wanna be the silver scrum. Then you see now I'm here and unassertive. And
Yes,
I'm assertive.
Yes.
And that's why I'm here.
How are we going to get I think we're going to have problems. We've already got a problem right now. Okay, so I'm saying when I was in has.
Okay. So I'm Farieda, aka Farieda, and I created Typing because we all know this girl. We've all seen her. She may not be extreme.
Is that your name?
No.
Dubai.
My name is Farieda.
Okay.
And I'm from the south of Johannesburg, 25 years old. I'm an entertainer, I'm a singer, I'm a voiceover artist. You know what I mean? I've got my hands everywhere. But like Moshe said, I went to AFDA as well, but I couldn't finish because of school fees. And my dad was not having it. He's like, you need to get a job. You need to do something. So I worked in production for 6 years. And then one day they decided, okay, we're enough of you. We've had your experience cut. So I was jobless.
They cut you just like that?
They were like, my contract came to an end. I was like, okay. Now what to do? Sat at home very, very depressed because I wanted to be an actress. And I had been to probably like 5 auditions. And after those 5, I know they were like, you can't give up. All 5 of them tore me down. All 5 of them. Because I was like, I have talent. I can do everything. And nobody felt me. And then the one time I went to go and visit, I was not even in that cup. I was not the cup that could hold it. So the one day, the lady that I used to work with was like, so what do you want to do? So I'm like, I want to be an actress. Like, what do you have? What do you have that's at your fingertips that you can use to create something that is yours? Yeah. And she said, do like a couple of Insta videos, dude. Yeah. I did a couple of those. Then I moved to YouTube. And I'm training my dear friend. Yes. That was it. Yes.
Sure. That's actually it's different from where Moshe is coming from. You found yourself in a situation where you were stuck in something.
Yes. Because I'd always wanted to be, I've never been a production person. I did it because I wanted to familiarize myself with the industry behind the scenes. And being behind made me look at the people in front in a different light.
Were you frustrated by some people in front of the camera?
Very frustrated, because I'm like, there's so many people who come out as talent, but I'm not seeing it. I'm not moved, personally. And it's because you put on a show, because you have to be a certain person. Me, myself, and myself.
That's who you are.
That's all I have. And I had to make that work. So in order for that to work, I had to be comfortable with who I was and create something that I could switch on and off like this. And I realized that that girl was a part of me. That's how easy it is for me to be this person.
Okay, well, we did say we're going to be speaking a little bit about fame and how, the rise to fame first and foremost. And before we get to your guys' actual rise to fame, I want to touch on that patience thing, Patience. How much of it do you actually need?
Dude, like after I graduated, it was the whole, let me go for auditions. I'm so psyched up. I'm going to be famous. Asserting, well, here I am.
Yes.
Asserting was like, I don't see you. I don't know you. Generations here I am, no, we don't know you. What is your name? It's not on the roster. Goodbye. So it was one of those, it was really, really frustrating. And I mean, time goes by. Like the first year, my parents were like, okay, no, it's fine. My mom was like, no, it's fine. Just give yourself some time. Second year, no, man, just give yourself some time. Third year,
They start bringing up other careers.
Yo! So I'd go back to school, do that, do this, and I was like, okay, well, I didn't mind the whole going back to school thing, but I was like, so no, I'm done with books, and I don't feel like studying, because now studying requires time, energy, effort, of which now I'm going to be doing something that's not even my passion, so why even go back there? So I was in retail. After retail, I was a PA. I've been a PA. I've been a waiter for one day. I got fired because I mixed up prawns and some pizza. Here in Melville, yeah, actually. Yeah, and each and every time, like, there was a yearning inside of me. I wanted to entertain people. I wanted to make people laugh. I wanted to... I feel like, I mean, I believe laughter is the most beautiful sound ever on earth. And to know that I'm responsible for it, it's like, ah, like, it's cute, you know? So now, when the video started, a friend of mine actually, I recorded a video on my phone, and he was like, "Dude, we know how it is like to chill with you. So, how about we put this on YouTube? YouTube, yeah." And I was like, YouTube. I thought YouTube was only for international people and whatever. So he put it on YouTube. We were expecting like 200 likes or 200 views or things like that. And it took such a while. This was back in 2013, October. Yeah. The video went viral. We were on 5,000 views. But like, it wasn't going anywhere. It wasn't doing anything for me. It wasn't, exactly. It was not feeding me first and foremost, because it wasn't taking me anywhere. It was not giving me transport money. It was not giving me money to go to my friend's place to record. It was getting the laughs. It was getting the laughs, yes. But it wasn't doing what I wanted it to do. So I took a break from it, and then I went to go work at a call center.
Hey, I can imagine those calls.
I was selling insurance. And then on my fourth month, I started not making targets because I was depressed. Yeah. I was really, really, really depressed. I was making videos in the toilet. I was making videos during lunchtime. And that's when I was like, well, obviously after payday. No. After payday, I was like, actually, guys, I'm not coming in today. They're like, what do you mean you're not coming in today? I was like, oh, today and forever. Ha, my money's in my bank. Goodbye. So, and like literally 6 days after that, the videos went viral. I was like, oh, hashtag look at God. Look at God. Hashtag, oh, hashtag the blessed life. When God says yes, no, Barry. I dare you to say no. I dare you. So, it went, I was getting interviews left, right, and center, and people were starting to take notice, and it was really, really amazing. And I was doing what I love. And, you know, with this industry, you want to do so many things at the same time, and you forget what initially you started off, what you wanted to do initially. So, patience. Yeah, now, and the one thing for me that I'm really, really grateful for is that it's me, and it's all me. No one can say, remember when I put in the... and at the same time...
Remember when I held the camera for you?
Like, remember, except for my friends, then I just set them out with a carry bag. I'm like, shut up. Yeah. So, with patience, it really... Indikhulisile, because there's so many things that I'm really, really grateful that it happened now and not then. Yeah. Because you've been Papa, shame. Oh, dear Papa. Oh, the boy likes things. Oh, what a boy. Oh, Hashem, no, I'm here. Oh, Hashem, I'm okay. Yeah, no. I'm okay. Yeah, I'm one with the messes now. Yeah. But it's been a very long journey, but anything that's happening now, it's not to say that I don't deserve it. I feel like I have paid my dues, and I'm really grateful. I'm grateful to all the people that support us, and I mean, what a platform, YouTube.
What a platform.
It's funny that you actually said that you've paid your dues, because that's all I'm thinking in my head. I'm like, geez, these people have actually, you wake up and you've got people saying to you, oh, Nicolette, you know that girl, you know that guy, Moshe, Farieda, I want to be like them. How do I? And I'm like, how long have you been doing it for though? Are you funny? Like, people just think they can just, like, it's instant. Like, there's a button that you press and then bar.
It's not overnight. Like, it's not as they see it. It's not as they see it. Because they feel like, oh no, we didn't know you on Monday, but on Tuesday you're everywhere. What? Next week you're on. But for us it's like, it's you know, that work that you put in when no one else is watching.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why I'll always say to people, even after you graduate, don't have that mentality of, I'm waiting for a specific kind of job. Do anything to feed you, to keep you busy, because I believe God is watching you. And it's not necessarily the hours and times that you have to put in towards your craft per se, but He can see that you're working and you're not giving up. Because certainly who's going to wallow and be like, oh no, but I didn't.
It's funny you should say that, because a few days ago I tweeted, you know, I'm on deep Twitter. Yes.
Oh, yes.
Feels Twitter.
Yeah, I conscious Twitter. I tweeted the other day to a thing. Well, I stole it, obviously. It says hard work will put you in front of luck. Or that's what people will think, but they don't know the hard work that you had to put through. Yeah, that you had to put. You know,
Yes.
Faridi
Yes.
is the actual name.
Farida.
Farida.
Yes.
Hello, that's why in it will service you better.
Yeah, but
Farida.
if you send type saying she's gonna come.
Oh, okay. Farida. Just before we go on a quick ad break, patience for you.
Patience for me was extremely necessary, and I agree totally with what Moshe said. Had it happened to me 5 years ago, I wouldn't be where I am right now.
At 20.
Or at
What
a young age. When I thought about where I wanted to be 5 years ago, I was going to be on Generations.
Yes,
I was going to be that girl with a 20-inch weave. But God said no, because timing is everything.
Yeah.
Timing is everything, and with timing comes patience. If you trust and you believe, like guys, there were times when I'd go to bed crying, like, but my peers are flourishing out here, like they're buying cars and houses. I can only 20 rand. I can 5 rand, yeah, can I call back A1? And that callback must go to my dad, who's going to send me the same callback. So I said to myself, no, God, please, just hear a nigga out, yo.
Yeah.
He was like, time will happen, it'll happen. And the way it happened was perfect. It wasn't anything I expected, but it happened perfectly. So waiting is not you sitting around waiting.
Obviously.
It's you waiting in
That's
progress
what
for
you say,
going somewhere. So yeah, it's
Keep yourself busy.
very
Learn
important.
some work ethic.
Yeah.
If
Need to, because the industry will swallow you. Like, you will be enclosed in because people want to be your friend now that you're, Chumyam, and then when,
everyone's friend. Hold on.
oh, and then when you want to contact those same friends via DM,
Yeah. But on the TL, you are their best friend.
It's tricky. It's so tricky. But it's
Sure. Guys, we're going to go for a quick ad break. When we come back, I want to speak specifically, just after we come from ad break, I want to speak specifically about the fact that both of you have actually studied. And I think that is something that a lot of people take for granted. The fact that people don't just wake up. You know, the talent is there, but you got to groom it somehow. You know, even if you didn't finish, the mere fact is, attendile iskolo, you know, Google shade and all. And that for me is very, very important. And then we're going to jump straight into your stardom and whether or not you guys have kept grounded and who has kept you grounded and what has kept you grounded. Please don't go anywhere. I know you won't.